Hello and welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Jamie and today I'm going to give you a full walk around video on this 2017 GLS Black Edition Triton. Now we'll start off at the front of the vehicle, we'll run you through the condition and also some of the main features on the car itself as well. And as you can see, being the Black Edition, you do get that really nice black, matte black nudge bar on the front of the vehicle. You can also see that it's been accessorized with the the smoked bonnet protector as well. And you can also see you get the blacked out grille, just really ties in and looks fantastic on the front of the vehicle as well. You can also see you have fog lights fitted down the bottom, and you have those really nice projector headlights, which is going to give you a really good beam of light when it's night time. Now you can imagine with the smoked bonnet protector on the front of the vehicle, there are no major stone chips on that front bonnet or the windscreen for that matter as well. Now we'll come around and we'll look at our first alloy wheel. So you do get the upgraded black alloy wheels, so usually they do come in a sort of chrome finish, but being the Black Edition you do get the blacked out wheels. And as you can see, these wheels are in fantastic condition with absolutely no marks on them whatsoever, and you do have really good tread left on those tyres as well. Now you can also see you do get the blacked out wheel arches as well, which again just look fantastic and really set off that whole wheel and the wheel arch as well. You get the blacked out side step, so if you are a shorter person, getting in and out of the car will make it easier, and it also looks very good as well that it is black. You get the chrome door mirrors and the door handles. Now every time you do lock the car, the mirrors actually do fold in, so that'll actually let you know that you've never locked or unlocked the car. You always know which one it is. Now the mirrors themselves actually do have the indicator integrated into the mirror, and the reason why manufacturers go this way these days is just to clean up the quarter panels, so it keeps the whole car looking a lot more streamlined and neater as well. Now we'll just take a look inside the interior real quick and show you for 2017 how well the inside of this car has been maintained. There are no major marks on the seats themselves or the carpet for that matter too. And as you can see in the actual door sills, the door jambs themselves, they've been very well looked after. And on the door, where we get lazy and tend to kick it open, that's all in fantastic condition as well. So really good job by the previous owner maintaining the driver's compartment. We'll note that the windows are not tinted, so the back window is just a darker glass. It's like a dyed glass, where the front window hasn't been touched at all. So I would highly recommend you do talk to us about getting a window tint here. So they will actually put a UV film on the back window, and then they will completely tint the front window, so you're going to have the darkest legal tint for all four windows. As you can see, all the panels are unmarked on the driver's side, really good condition. Stopping at that second alloy wheel, again, you got fantastic condition on that wheel as well, with pretty much the same tread on that rear tyre as well. Now we'll come to the back of the vehicle, where you'll see you also have that blacked out step at the back as well. The tow pack has been fitted to the vehicle, and you can also see you got all your chrome badges on the back as well. So there is the factory reverse camera. A lot of people ask, why don't Mitsubishi put the camera in the middle of the tailgate? And the reason why they do it is because when you parallel park to the left-hand side of the road. So this gives you more coverage on the left-hand side of when you see on the reverse camera. So really good thinking by Mitsubishi there as well. Now you do get the soft tonneau cover, and you also got the blacked out sports bars too. We'll take a look inside real quick. Also has been fitted out with a tub liner, which are pretty much indestructible, and then you have the genuine floor mats as well, which look all in fantastic condition. Now we'll close that back up, close the tonneau cover a little bit later. Coming around to the passenger side of the vehicle now, again the condition is consistent all the way through. Your fuel filler cap is on the passenger side, so if you did ever need a fill up, you are on the safe side of the vehicle. Another unmarked alloy wheel with, again, really good tread left on the tyres. Keep working our way down. As I mentioned, none of the panels are worth pointing out that there are marks on it, because this car is in such fantastic condition. Then coming to that fourth and final wheel, another unmarked alloy wheel with a good tyre. So as you can see guys, with the exterior condition of the car being a 2017, the previous owner has definitely maintained this vehicle very well. Let's now taking a look underneath the bonnet. So what we have here is a 2.4 4-cylinder turbo diesel engine. This engine produces 133 kilowatts and also 430 newton meters of torque. You do also get a 5-speed sports automatic gearbox in the vehicle with a 75-litre diesel capacity tank. Now it does average fuel very good, 7.6 litres to the 100k. So out of that fuel maximum, out of a full tank of fuel, you can get anywhere up to 1100 kilometers. This car will also tow 3.1 when it's braked. Alright guys, now taking a look inside the Black Edition GLS. We'll start off with the driver's side door. As you can see, you do get that nice piano black finish on the actual armrest itself. Do also have all the power window controls, driver's window being automatic, and that's up and down. And you also do get the button to lock the windows as well. Now behind the steering wheel is where you have a couple more features. So all your mirror controls, power mirror controls, you also have the button to fold in the mirrors as well. So if you are parking in a tight space or on the side of the road, you can fold them in. You have a little button here, a little toggle wheel to actually adjust the height of the headlight so you can get better coverage on the road. And then you have your traction control button as well. On your right hand stalk is where you have your indicators, your fog lights, and also your headlights. And on the left hand stalk is where you have your front windscreen wiper and also the washers as well. Now on the steering wheel, as you can see, really nice leather wrap steering wheel. On the right hand side of the steering wheel is where you have all your cruise control settings. The left hand side is all the media controls with your Bluetooth controls down the bottom. Now moving into the main entertainment system now, as you can see, really nice touchscreen display that Mitsubishi's gone with here. Does have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Has USB, AUX, Bluetooth as well. Let's quickly show you some of the actual apps you can get into. So as you can see, can connect your phone with the Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, as I mentioned. You've got AM, FM radio, digital radio as well. And then, as you can see, you've got a couple other things too. There is also a really nice reverse camera, so you shouldn't have any problems actually reversing the car. And as I mentioned, you get a better angle on the left-hand side of the car as you parallel park to the left. Down below is where you have your dual zone climate control, so you can have two different temperatures for the passenger and the driver. And then all your hard buttons and the little screen there to show you what's actually going on. Down below, the previous owner has fitted the electric brakes, so you can tow the full 3.1 ton, REDARC being the leader in the class for electric brakes. Also your rear diff lock as well, so if you did want to go off-roading, you would obviously click that button there. USB, as I mentioned before, you do have a 12-volt socket, and there's actually a USB and another HDMI underneath the actual middle of the screen as well. There's a good amount of storage compartment down here as well, probably somewhere where you could chuck your phone if it's not too big, and charge the phone while you're at it. Your 5-speed automatic gearbox, as I mentioned before, you can drive it like a normal automatic, or you can put it across to what they call the sport shift, and then you can actually shift through the gears manually. So really good feature, especially if you're towing as well and you do want to overtake or anything like that as well. Your 4-wheel drive selector, so you can actually go from 2 high to 4 high up to 100 kilometers an hour, just as simple as doing that. You don't actually have to come to a complete stop or anything like that, so really good feature there by Mitsubishi as well. 2 cup holders, your manual handbrake. You do have the nice center console, and then inside the console itself there are 2 different compartments. As you can see, a little bit of rubbish left in there which we'll take out. You do get this little tray that you can actually take out, and in there you get heaps of storage and another 12-volt socket as well. So what I'll do now is I'll just get the camera person to pan around the interior and show you the condition of the vehicle, because as you can imagine, as I showed you the outside of the car, the inside pretty much presents almost the same as how well the car is actually being maintained. Then what we'll do, guys, we'll jump outside the car again and we'll wrap up the video. Guys, hopefully that's given you a really good representation of not only some of the features, but also the condition as well. Now, something I didn't mention when I was on the front of the car, also is fitted with daytime running lights, which obviously look fantastic and make the vehicle safer all around as well. Now, a couple of things before I go. This car will qualify for our premium mechanical protection plan. So yes, this is going to most likely have some manufacturer's warranty remaining, but we can extend that for another 5 years, up to 200,000 kilometers with the mechanical protection plan we offer here. So it gives you an additional 200,000 Ks or 5 years, as I mentioned, unlimited claims up to $3,600 per claim, and also 10 years of premium roadside assist as well. The other thing I'd like to talk to you about, if you do see yourself owning this car for a long time, especially with the color that's on this vehicle as well, would highly recommend you do talk to us and take advantage of the glass coat we offer here. It does give you a lifetime warranty on the paintwork of the vehicle with, again, unlimited claims as well. Now, of course, these are an additional cost, but Julia and Maria, business managers, will actually show you, once you package it together with the car, how minimal it actually affects the payment. Last thing before I go, with a 4.8 star rating on Google with over 990 reviews from our Australia-wide customers, hopefully that can give you the peace of mind that not only you're buying a fantastic car from the right dealership, but you're also dealing with the right quality of people as well. Again, number to call, 99070 555. My name's Jamie, and thank you for watching.